Moving on, South African former Paralympic star Oscar Pistorius has been released on parole nearly 11 years after murdering his girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp. Pistorius, dubbed as the Blade Runner for his carbon fiber prosthetic legs, shot the 29-year-old model dead through a locked bathroom door in 2013. He's repeatedly said he mistook Steenkamp for an intruder when he fired 4 shots into the bathroom at his Pretoria home, and he launched multiple appeals against the conviction on that basis. Now, 37-year-old Pistorius has spent about 8.5 years in jail, as well as 7 months under home arrest before he was sentenced for murder. A parole board in November decided he could be freed after completing more than half his sentence. A monitoring official will keep an eye on him until his sentence expires in 2029, whom Pistorius will have to inform if he seeks job opportunities or moves to a new address. Olly Barratt has more.
South African officials confirming in a brief statement that Oscar Pistorius is now at home. What they're not telling us is exactly when that move from prison to home happened, or indeed how, as a result. The fact that he is at home, though, means that the parole has kicked in. He will face a series of strict conditions between now and the end of his sentence in 2029. He will not be able to consume alcohol. He will not be able to give media interviews. Any employment opportunities will have to be run past his parole officer, and he will have to remain in the house, the address that he's given to authorities, for a certain number of hours per day. We are also told that he will have to take part in ongoing rehabilitation programs related to gender-based violence and anger management issues. Now, Oscar Pistorius' release from prison is a huge focus of attention here in South Africa. It is deeply controversial. There are women's rights groups who say it gives exactly the wrong message to be allowing Oscar Pistorius free on parole in this way. South African authorities insist that normal procedures are being followed with regards to these parole conditions and the release from prison, and that Oscar Pistorius is receiving no special treatment at all. It was back in 2013 that he killed his girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp, shooting her through a bathroom door here in Pretoria. It came just off the back of the 2012 Games in London, in which he was a huge star at the Olympics and also the Paralympics. There is going to be a huge amount of attention on Oscar Pistorius in the days and weeks and months ahead in terms of how he lives his life here in Pretoria under these parole conditions. Olly Barratt in Pretoria, reporting for DD India.